So I thought today I would just film a day in the life during quarantine. Some days are really productive and some days I don't do anything at all. Started this new show called The Outlanders. I don't think it's new, but it's new to me. And I'm obsessed with it. I watched it until 2 a.m. last night and I just woke up and it's 10:30. So already off to a not my strongest start. Here has been the daily vitamin lineup. I went ahead and took my just daily multivitamin upstairs in my bathroom, and usually I take calcium and vitamin D too, but we're out of that. So I have the hair, nails, and skin gummies. I think it's just biotin in a yummy form. And I have B complex. I'm just taking it, one, because I'm out of calcium, and it does not replace calcium, but it's supposed to support your nervous system and stress and nutrient absorption, and those are all things that I need. So, and then probiotic. This is a segment I'd like to call eating what you have. So we're trying not to go to the grocery store as much right now, obviously. We are really digging deep in the fridge and freezer to find things that we need to eat. And so for breakfast, I made this. Never made it before, don't really know how it's gonna turn out, but I mixed eggs with frozen vegetables that I found that have probably been in there for years, and then put some seasoning on it, fruit, and a piece of turkey bacon that I have already started to eat. I kind of just wanted to film today, one, because I haven't made a video in forever, mostly because I just don't have any ideas and I've been doing the same thing pretty much every day. School is still life, but I am today, sorry, I'm eating too. A few weeks ago, I was feeling really helpless about like this time that we're in and what we can do to help. And I realized that there are tons of small ways to help. I actually drafted a list that night when I was thinking about it, just because it made me feel so bad that so many of us are just at home doing school, working out. Like, our biggest issue is what we're gonna make for breakfast. And since then, I mean, I was being a little emotional. I realize now that like our job right now is to stay home and be safe, and that's how we're contributing to society. But one thing that I decided to do that night was sign up for a blood drive. And so today is the day that I'm supposed to go give blood, and we're about to leave here after I eat. But I just thought I'd bring you along because I'm getting out of my house for the first time in like weeks. I haven't given blood since high school, and that was the only time I ever did. I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest. I'm in nursing school and I should be used to all of this stuff. For some reason, blood coming from me really freaks me out. Like, I can deal with other people's blood all day long, but I'm a little bit nervous. But I'm not going back on it, and I'm happy that I did it because it is a way that you can directly help someone else. People are always in need of blood, and if you're just chilling and have a lot, you should go give some. That's what we about to do. Okay, so someone on Etsy made these homemade surgical masks that my mom bought, and they're just made out of fabric, but they come with these filters that you put in, so I guess that's what does the trick. If you're queasy about blood, probably don't watch this next part. That means you bet me. I just got done with the blood drive. Oh, there's something on the lens. I just got done with the blood drive. If you're sensitive about needles, you might not want to hear this, but they stuck my arm, and I guess the blood wasn't coming out fast enough because she was checking it and she was moving the needle in my arm and said that blood isn't coming out fast enough because she put it in at an angle where the bevel was pressing up against the wall of my vein. I don't know why she told me that. All is good now, and I think I'm just gonna make lunch because the only thing there is to do is eat, even though I had breakfast like 2 hours ago, and probably watch an episode of Outlanders, if I'm being honest. I just watched that show for way too long, and it looks like it's gonna be a study in bed kind of day. Gotta love pharmacology. I think I'm gonna be done with school for the day, and I was supposed to take this off like probably 2 hours ago, but I'm gonna take off the red tape. This is my excitement for today, if you're wondering. This is how eventful my days have been. Oh, I don't want to rip off the... She told me to keep this like masking tape on for 48 hours, which I feel like is a long time, but I'm gonna go ahead and take the red off. It's about 5:30 right now. I wanted it to have done a workout by now. They told me not to for 24 hours. We'll see. It's just kind of late. It's already 5:30, and I think I'm gonna go help my mom make dinner. If I'm in the mood, I'll work out, but if I'm not, then this will be a rest day. Sometimes you're just not in the mood. I decided to just go ahead and work out because I know it'll make me feel better and just less antsy. So I think I'm gonna do just one that I found on YouTube that's like a 20-minute leg resistance band one. It's really low intensity one because I was told not to do anything high intensity today. And I don't know if this is normal, but the site on my arm still kind of hurts. Anyways, number 2, because I just don't feel like getting my heart rate super high and getting super sweaty today, which usually I do, but we all have our days.
Down, yeah. I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why I'm down, yeah. No friends of mine.
My little IV site thing actually hurts really bad. I am consciously trying to turn myself into a less black and white person. I feel like my thought process is usually I have the hardest workout ever, or I lay in bed all day and don't do anything. So I'm trying to, when I don't feel like having the hardest workout ever, just go for a walk or do something low impact like this. So I'm glad that I did, even though it was only like a little 20-minute thing. And now I just feel better about my day automatically. It's magic.
Might just waste away, don't know what life will be.